We're going into winter with Australians 3-point-something% totally vaccinated, the rest not vaccinated.
Australia's dire COVID vaccine numbers have kept our borders shut, while bungled government messaging has kept Aussies in the dark as to when international travel will resume.
We've got a real lack of confidence in what's being said by the various authorities, and I think that's increasing vaccine hesitancy.
4 months on from a global rollout of the COVID-19 vaccines, and Australia's vaccination rate remains alarmingly low. Australia has just 3.3% of our population fully vaccinated, with 6.4 million doses administered. That's 50% worse than our New Zealand neighbours, who have 6.5% of their population fully vaccinated. The United Kingdom, currently in its third COVID wave thanks to the highly infectious Delta variant, has still powered through its vaccination efforts with 31 million or 46% of its population vaccinated.
Find that patient now. We need the patient to go upstairs, please.
The United States, once the epicenter for COVID deaths and cases, has supercharged its efforts with just over 45% of its 328 million citizens now vaccinated. Australia's even lagging behind COVID-ravaged India, with 3.6% of its massive population now fully vaccinated.
There's been a very great failure in the procurement and supply and distribution of these vaccines. This is very serious, it's very infectious. It's not a very good position to be in.
Blame from the scientific community has been directed at the Morrison government, with Trade Minister Dan Tehan saying the federal government is in no rush to open the borders to international travel. Meanwhile, the EU has continued to lift travel restrictions, with fully inoculated Americans now able to travel across the bloc.